Please like and subscribe and leave me a comment so we can chat. Hey everybody! So today I'm going to be talking about In the Forest by Goose Creek. This actually came out at the end of, well, for the fall of 2019, in the same category as Dutch Stroopwafel, in Pile of Leaves, Brown Sugar Churros, all of those fragrances. So, yeah, so the overview for this candle is this unique blend triggers the authentic experience of walking through a woodland forest. And the notes are woodland leaves, true woods, natural woodland, rosemary, cedarwood, and lush amber. So one of the things is that usually this is how it goes for me. The last 2018, 2019, I purchased just about every Halloween and fall fragrance that they put out in the 2-wick jar form. So I thought that this was going to be their take on like a mythological, like creepy forest, you know, because it was fall and I think of Halloween, and but it's definitely not. It smells like Christmas, and I wasn't expecting that for some reason. It literally is like one of the best Christmas fragrances though, because I put this on the back burner. I kept it in my stash until the holidays, and when I lit it up, I was like, oh my God, this is taking off. It's so strong. It was in a big room, and it smelled better than a lot of the Christmas candles that I had. A lot of the pine scented balsam, you know, Christmas candles. And so it took over. It was like the hit, like for me, but at Christmas time. So I didn't have any use for it. I usually don't like to burn pine scents before the holidays. So that's why I kept it for the like Thanksgiving and Christmas time last year. So, but it was perfect. And so it has a sweetness to it that that kind of like arrives along with the pine, and it makes the pine scent less astringent, if you know what I mean. It's like there are some pine scents out there that smell like pine sol, or like, you know, like you're using some kind of bathroom cleaner, you know, astringent, you know. But this is pretty. This is pretty. It's sweet. It's in a category all its own. I would equate this to like Evergreen from Bath and Body Works. There is a smokiness in both this and Evergreen that is also present, but it's light. It's not at the forefront. It's that pine, and the sweetness that really comes to the front of this scent. And I've tried their Goose Creek's Balsam Fir before, in 2018 actually, and I liked it. It was great, but this is better. In the Forest is so much better, and I don't know why. Like this just has a fuller fragrance. This is a fuller pine. I can't really describe it in any other way. It's like other balsam scents that I've smelled are missing something in a way. Although I definitely love Bath and Body Works Fresh Balsam. I can't knock that scent. That's amazing. But this is fuller. This is more pronounced than Goose Creek's Balsam Fir. So in a way, if I had to choose, if you're only going Goose Creek for a pine scented candle or Christmas candle that has pine in it, I would say that this is the best one to pick. Um, I have tried a few of them, and I like this one. I am getting some more that have just come out this year. I think I have a couple that I have to go through from last year, but overall, this, obviously you see how far I burned it down. I burned it all for the remainder of last year, even into January. It was just perfect for that time of year, and it it's not something that is so in your face, yet it is a very strong candle. So if you're looking for something to fill up your front room where your Christmas tree is, or if you just want to burn a pine scented candle in a larger space, this is excellent for that because the throw is phenomenal. And yet at the same time, it isn't like a rude, cloying, in your face sort of scent. It's like, like you smell it and it doesn't hit you in the face. It like swoops around you and envelops you. So there is this very warm aspect to it. So yeah, I really like this candle, but I just don't like it for the fall when it premiered. It's not a fall candle for me. It is a Christmas or holiday candle, a November, December, even into January sort of fragrance. But it is to me one of the best pine scented candles that I've ever smelled. So I have to give them Goose Creek big ups for that. But yeah, this appeal was an 8. The throw is a 10. It's very strong, and you really only need this one fragrance to fill up a whole room. And as you know, Goose Creek 2-wick jar candles last a really long time. So you can have this for multiple like seasons. You could burn it for November, December this year, and then still have more for November and December of next year. It's kind of crazy, but they do last a really long time, and that's why, I prefer the 2-wick jars. I know a lot of people don't because they aren't as strong as the soy wax, 16 and 14.5 ounce candles. But I like these, and this is probably something I would purchase again because it stayed true throughout the entire burn, and it didn't waver. It's sincerely a great scent. So I recommend it. That has been my review for In the Forest from Goose Creek. I hope you're all having a wonderful day or evening whenever you're watching this, and I will speak to you all soon. Bye.